We have seen exact differential equations and finding their solutions. In general, we have to use the formula for finding solutions, but in some cases it is not that much difficult. For example, x plus sin y dx plus x cos y minus 2y dy equal to 0. Now, if we observe this differential equation, then we can solve it easily. Let us split this equation as x dx, then this term minus 2y dy plus sin y dx plus x cos y dy equal to 0. Now these are separable forms. So what is x dx? It is, if we find derivative of x square, it is 2x dx. 2 is not there, so we multiply and divide by 2. So 1 half d of x square is nothing but x dx minus 2y dy, it is derivative of y square, so d of y square. Then this thing, we have to observe this part, sin y dx plus x cos y dy. We know that derivative of x is dx and derivative of sin y is cos y dy. So this is like a product, derivative of a product. So if we consider x into sin y, then its derivative is sin y into derivative of x plus x into derivative of sin y, that is cos y dy. So plus d of x sin y equal to 0. And so this is d of x square by 2 minus y square plus x sin y equal to 0. So this is exact and we can integrate. So this gives x square by 2 minus y square plus x sin y equal to constant. Okay. When you solve more examples, then you will be able to guess such exact differential equations. Now we see a similar thing for non-exact equations. We have seen that equation is not exact, but we can multiply by some factor and make it exact. Such factor is called as integrating factor. We are going to see the method of finding integrating factor, but before that, first we see how to find integrating factor by just inspection. So we see some examples. Finding integrating factor by inspection or observation. So this will be explained with some examples. Example 1. Solve y dx minus x dy plus log of x dx equal to 0. So here the last term log of x dx, it is exact, and this part y dx minus x dy, it is not exact. But we have seen that if we multiply this by y square, then it becomes exact. If we multiply this equation throughout by y square, then this will be exact, but it will affect the exactness of the second part, that is log of x dx. Log of x divided by y square dx, it will not be exact. So instead we can divide this by x square also, because the formula, what is d of x upon y, it is y dx minus x dy divided by y square. Other way around, d of y upon x is x dy minus y dx divided by x square. So we can have same numerator with minus sign. So here dividing by y square will affect the exactness of second part. So instead we can divide by x square and put here minus sign. We can take minus sign common and divide by x square, so that log of x divided by x square will be exact. Let us see. So we write this as minus x dy minus y dx, we divide by x square throughout, plus log of x by x square dx equal to 0. And now we write this as this is minus d of y upon x, and this is log of x by x square dx equal to 0. Now we integrate this equation, so that we get minus y upon x plus integral log of x by x square dx equal to constant of integration, which is c. Now finding this will be the rest of thing. Let us see. So we find this integration. We use integration by parts. Log of x into 1 upon x square. So as usual, it is first term log of x into integration of second term 1 upon x square. So it is x raised to minus 2. Integration is x raised to minus 1 upon minus 1. That is minus 1 divided by x minus integral derivative of first term, that is 1 upon x, and integration of second term is minus 1. So this is plus 1 dx. And now this integration is simpler. So this is minus log of x by x, and this is integration of x raised to minus 2. So it is minus 1 upon x. We substitute here and get required solution. Okay. Therefore, required solution is minus y upon x, and this is minus log of x by x minus 1 upon x equal to c. This can be simplified.